Hi, I'm Larry Ladowski with Midwest Outdoors, and today I'm going to be concentrating on Lake Michigan, one of the top destinations in Lake Michigan, right here in Algoma, Wisconsin. I'm going to be fishing with a buddy of mine, Lee Hosh, along with Trevor Hosh. They're both captains here in Algoma, Wisconsin. We're going to go catch some fish. We got a beautiful day, Lee.
It's going to be excellent out there, Larry. Let's go get some.
Right on. We got one on, and it's got a little strength. It's got a little strength to it.
It's a nice fish, Larry. You're like this. We'll be on here a little while though. This is on a 10-color lead core on the board. Your favorite.
You're killing me.
This is your favorite, Larry.
You're killing me. Yeah, there's not much line on this reel.
Oh, there's more than you think.
No, I mean now.
Oh, now.
There will be when I'm done.
There will be when you're done. You know, Larry, people always ask, they see these planer boards out to the side and we put all these lines out and they say, you know, what do you do when you get a fish on? Do you have to reel all these lines in? No, we don't. And what we do is we try to move poles away from the center of the boat and clear a spot. Because when that planer board releases like yours did, you notice how that line went right back to the middle of the boat?
Yep.
We're gonna bring that fish right into the middle. So we're gonna move this one out of the way.
I'll move to the middle. We got two.
The other one going, take that one, Trevor.
Oh, whoa, whoa. You notice when you're fighting a fish like this, you almost have an intuition when you can start reeling and when you stop reeling. When that fish decides to say, all right, I'm kind of getting a little feisty, and they start digging, and you let that rod tip just do all the work for you. That rod tip's just gonna go boom, 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 boom. You stop reeling at that time.
Nice steelhead.
Way to go, Trev.
All right.
What is taking you so long?
I'll let you take that one out of the net. In the meantime, I'll just keep reeling. What about drags, Lee, when you're fighting a fish like this?
You never know how a fish is hooked. If they kind of make a swipe at the bait, and many times the funny thing is you get smaller fish, they maybe have that whole spoon in its mouth. They're really hungry. They grab it and they've got all three of those barbs that have trebled with them. Well, and a lot of times a bigger fish, you might only be hooked with one of those hooks out of a treble hook. So we don't want to horse them too bad. Let the rod work for you. If you keep that rod bent over, then there's constantly pressure on the fish. Because you got to remember, when that fish swims back and forth, they're wiggling that hook back and forth, and they're kind of making that hole a little bigger. And if they get that opportunity to jump and twist, and they get just the least amount of slack, that hook can fall out.
They're gone. All right, buddy. It's all on you now.
Yeah!
We're in the net.
Yeah!
Look
at the size of that fish, Larry.
Wow.
Holy smokes. Well, this one had it all in there.
Nice. Wasn't going anywhere, in other words, huh?
No. Oh, Larry, look at how big that fish is.
Yeah.
That is a long steelhead.
That's pretty.
This is a well above average steelhead, Larry. This is about an average size. You know, when you start getting them in that, 5 to 7 pounds, and then you've got an above average, but nice double.
I'm above average.
A nice
Yours
double.
was fast to come in, but now you can see why. Hey, Trev, you've been doing this a long time, I know, because I remember fishing with you when you were this tall. You started off as a first mate, now you're a captain, which I think most captains should be first mates for first, but that makes a good captain. But give me an idea of, I've seen your lure collection. What makes you pick what lure and what color for the day?
In the morning, it's kind of, you want to put some glow stuff out, or actually these spoons blink a little bit. So when it's dark out, the water's clear, but it's still been pretty dark in the mornings. So the glow stuff and blinking stuff has been the best. But now you can see the sun's out. We're kind of losing our overcast. So I'm gonna go to something with more of a UV color to it. And this actually has the best of both worlds. It glows and it's also got UV on it.
So you're basically listening to the fish to tell you what they want.
Just watching
and
what
then
the fish
adapting.
and adapting to what they're telling you.
That's cool. That's cool. That's obviously that's what every fisherman should probably be doing.
The more you watch, the more you'll catch.
I like it.
Ooh, fish on, here we go.
Larry, it was interesting. This one, we saw a little while ago, Trevor changed some lures. He didn't change the lure on this one because we had a fish on it earlier. But what he's been doing is we've been doing a little zigzagging here. It just changed angles again, and every time we change angles with the current, it changes that lure's action. And right after he made a a little change in his angle, we got the bite. Yeah, the fish seems to be staying down a little bit more than the last ones, but you know, that could be because he's coming with the current, using the current a little bit.
You find the bigger ones stay down tighter? Or?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes the big ones don't like to come up to the top at all.
There he is. Right in the net. Nice catch. Another nice sizer.
There we go.
Oh, that was just hooked in the
And
corner.
look at that. One hook on him. That's why it's so important to keep tension on that fish. Virtually nothing holding him. This fish would have got any slack at all. He would have got off.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna put this guy in the box. We're gonna fish around for another half hour, hour maybe. But if you want, now you know you can come out and catch some salmon or steelhead on your own. Or if you don't want to do that, just give this guy a call and he can do it for you. Captain, how do they get a hold of you?
You can go to my website, fishalgoma.com.
Come up to friendly Algoma and enjoy some great fishing. I'm Larry Ladowski, Midwest Outdoors, right back, and I'll catch you later.